Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chris. I'm going to show you some of the items I picked up at my local comic shop this week. Got a lot of books, so a lot to show you. Let's start off with The Walking Dead Deluxe number 48. A little bit of a graphic cover here, but it's the Tedesco variant. You guys are familiar with this whole arc in the story. Governor is attacking the prison. Let's follow that up with the Finch variant. Man, Finch just nails these books, I'm telling you. Really happy with the work that he's done on The Walking Dead Deluxe. He's done such a super job. Good one there, Rick and Carl. And the Charlie Adlard variant for Walking Dead Deluxe number 48. Getting close to number 50. There's a bunch of variants for that one in the next month or so. And then finally the Rivera variant. A little ghost Lori there. So that's The Walking Dead Deluxe number 48. Let's move on and do some Marvel books. This week we had Ant-Man issue number 4. Really digging these covers. If you've been following along with the channel, you notice I've been picking up this whole run. A lot of the covers look exactly the same, but really cool theme for the covers on those. Next up, Ms. Marvel versus Wolverine number 1. I don't know why I picked this one up. Just thought it would be cool. Add that one to the collection. I've got the Ms. Marvel Moon Knight, so it's nice to add this one in. I may even have another copy of this. I'm not 100% sure, but I saw this on the shelf. It was in good shape. Figured I'd just pick it up. Especially with the news of Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine. Thought that was a cool one to get. And now there's a new Spider-Man series out this week. Spider-Man number 1, which picks up right after Edge of Spider-Verse. Pretty cool cover there. And I don't know why, but I thought this one was cool, so I picked it up. It's the Scotty Young variant. People either really like Scotty Young and they really don't. I just thought this one was really kind of cool, so I figured I'd pick it up. Very cool there. Next up, we will do, let's do some Star Wars. We've got The Mandalorian number 4. The bag's a little funky. There we go, Mando number 4, sticking with the Marvel theme. Bunch of Star Wars books this week. Was able to pick up a bunch of these variants for Mando number 4. Design variant there, very cool. These are tough to get high grade because of that black cover. Very tough to get. And next up is Mandalorian number 4, another variant. Very cool Mando book. And yet another one featuring Baby Yoda. Very cool. This series follows season 1 of Mandalorian. So if you've seen season 1, the books should be pretty familiar. Next, I decided to go off the board and pick up a new comic from Image called Dark Ride. If you're a fan of these amusement parks, this one might be right up your alley. There's some really cool Disney variants for this one as well. There's a Little Mermaid variant that I saw earlier today. That's kind of cool looking, and a castle one as well for this one. This is definitely a horror book for adults only, definitely. Speaking of which, I picked up another copy of this. It's Little Red Ronin number 2. Got a couple of these. That's the cover A. And again, this is about the Little Red Riding Hood, only she's a Ronin. Really good story there. Haven't read this one yet, so I'm going to add this one. This is book number 3 of Little Red Ronin. My LCS did not have it. Well, they did have it last time, but it was in really rough shape, so I had them order me another copy. So that was kind of cool. let's switch things up again, and let's head to DC. And this is Tim Drake, Robin #1. This is the Jimenez variant, and I featured this book last week, the A cover, but I saw this on the shelf, and I was like, you know what, that variant is really cool. We'll add that one. Really like that book. And then I decided to pick up Batman #128. Chip Zdarsky's run of Batman continues. Really cool cover there. And I just noticed I missed a book. I'll have to take another trip to the comic book store, hopefully this week. But this was a cover that I decided that I really wanted, a jock cover, Batman 128. Paid a little extra for this one. This is the 1 in 50 variant. Had the jock for, I think, 126 and really missed that one. And, or was it 125? 125, and I really missed that book. Might have to go back and buy that again. Tough to see this one. It's kind of a gold foil cover. Really tough to see. Sorry about the glare. You might not get a good picture of it, but I thought this one was really kind of cool. Again, sorry about the glare on that one. Tough to see. And then last week I ended up going to a couple of antique shops, and you never know what you're going to find. And I found this for like a couple bucks. Johnny Quest #1, Comicos, 80s version. A big fan of Johnny Quest in the original series. I think I've featured this one in another one of my videos, but figured I'd feature it again. Because while at my comic book, one of my comic shops this week, I picked up Johnny Quest #6. Got a little run going. I had these when I was a kid, and I got rid of them all and was like, I really like Johnny Quest. JQ was really cool. And then they had Johnny Quest #8. Pretty cool little robot there. Like that one. And Johnny Quest #10. This was originally a Hanna-Barbera show, and it was in the 80s as well. They did a follow-up series of it. Lasted for one season in the 60s. Really great series. Loved it a lot. Have them on DVD. And then finally, Johnny Quest #14. The old Comico publishing company. That's it, guys. A whole bunch of books this week. Glad you guys had a chance to check out and see the books that I got. Hope you guys are doing really, really well, staying safe. We'll see you again soon. We've got big changes coming for the channel too. You may be seeing a little bit less content from me in the near future for a short time, but you will be seeing hopefully more Star Wars CGC graded books, hopefully in the near future. And you may be seeing these videos at night instead of during the day. A little bit of a lifestyle change coming up for me here starting next week. So I'm not going anywhere. Just might see a little less of me here in the near future, but I will be back showing some more books and featuring more items in my collection. So stay tuned. I'll have some more things coming up real soon. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.